Aw, shit. I'm lagging balls.
That's right, Lagging Balls, your community-focused World of Warcraft podcast. For the people, by some people, with your hosts, Thorn and Fist.
Hey, ballers, it's us. Your favorite,
Podcasters?
No way. Definitely not.
Favorite Blizzard fans?
More like Blizzard bitches. But no.
Okay, favorite adorable people who talk about being Blizz bitches on a weekly basis, but maybe not as well as other people who talk for a living?
Oh, yeah. That's more like it, but just take out the word adorable.
Jesus.
Yeah, the truth hurts.
Okay, so anyway, what's been going on this week?
Well, we've been playing a shitload of WoW as usual.
As usual.
Yes.
Oh, Murphy, it's such a nice day for playing WoW, don't you say?
Yeah, that's like foreshadowing our lives.
Oh, yeah, we're going to be playing in the nursing home.
Yeah, I'm actually like not even upset about getting old anymore.
Oh, yeah, because nursing homes, by the time we get there, are going to be fucking dope. They're going to be like, like LAN centers.
It is. It's going to be like a computer gaming cafe.
At least it damn well better be.
Until you die.
In fact, I feel like that's how we can go about getting rich for the podcast.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, like we'll just come up with like a line of high-tech nursing homes.
Okay, we'll
and
just
like
come up with that.
Yeah, well, I think we just did, right?
Well, yeah, but now what?
Now we need investors.
Yeah.
Okay, rich listeners, if you want in on this money pile, we're your people. You're adorable Blizz
I said we're not adorable.
Shit.
I had a weird thought the other night.
You have weird thoughts every night.
I know, but this one was just kind of morbid.
Okay.
Also, what if in the future you're about to die because you're old or whatever, right?
Okay, yeah.
What if they slip on some like future, because this will happen in the future.
Right.
What if they slip on some like future virtual reality like goggles and mask and like the smell, the touch, the whatever. Just the virtual reality.
The smell, the touch of cotton.
They put you in like a virtual reality pod.
Okay.
And so you don't know that you're dying because you're all hopped up on virtual reality future drugs.
Okay.
And you think that you're doing something cool, like driving a four-wheeler. I don't know.
Yeah, okay.
Just something else. And then you just die.
Huh. That is really morbid.
Yeah, but, you know, it could help. Right?
Welcome to episode 70, guys, where you find the sunniest, nicest, most happy and optimistic people you've ever met.
It'd be nice. It'd be nice.
It would be, honestly, okay. I'm being straight for a moment. I'm gonna restrict my, what is it called? Suspend my disbelief.
Right.
For a moment, and I'm gonna come with you on this ride.
Okay.
Okay. So we're old people.
Yes.
And you are about to die.
Okay.
And I assume by then, so what you're assuming is that like now you can tell, right? Like they can tell you're about to die, or just in those cases where it's like apparent that it's gonna happen, right? Okay. So you're about to die, and they put you into the dream pod.
Yeah.
Let's call it, and you go to sleep. And as far as you're concerned, you have a fantastical ride into whatever amazing wonderfulness.
Yeah.
And that's it.
On a unicorn. Yeah. What if?
And in reality, you die.
Yeah.
Well, it sounds nice.
Yeah, I don't know. I just, you know, it's weird, but it
so
has absolutely
morbid.
nothing to do with Blizzard, unless like your fantasy
really
was to like die while doing something cool in WoW.
Okay. Whoa. All right. What if our WoW characters were only ever really alive until they died the first time, and everything since then has been a dream pod?
No. That's going too far.
Okay.
Now you're messing with me.
I wasn't messing with you. I was just trying to come with you on this ride. Never mind.
Don't go with me on any rides. I ride solo.
Clearly not.
Anyway, that was a weird thing.
That was a really weird thing.
Strange tangent. I'm actually sorry I brought that up. But anyway,
there's a movie that's kind of about that.
I hate movies.
It's called Vanilla Sky.
Oh,
or
Paul McCartney was on that soundtrack.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah.
Or Abre los ojos, if you were talking about this South American or Spanish version. I think it was a Spanish version originally.
Wow. Have you ever seen the
totally
movie
about that.
Hot Rod? That's a really good movie.
Hot Rod's awesome.
Yeah, it's way better than other
Hot Rod is number one.
It is number one. Anyway, so we have our rating schedule down. It starts next week, and it's on Wednesdays and Thursdays at night.
Speaking of dying.
Yeah, Wednesday night and Thursday night. Yeah, wouldn't it be funny if we called dying wiping instead?
Yeah.
It's like, oh, I wiped.
When I'm old enough to wipe.
I did the final wipe. And then I rage quit life.
Last wipe of the night.
And then, like, you're on your deathbed and you're like, come on, healers.
Healers, please to give
Battle res.
heals.
Battle res.
Jesus. This is so strange.
I know. Right, so it's on Wednesday and Thursday nights. So we're gonna have to switch recording night to Tuesday, which means this podcast will probably be coming out on Wednesdays for the foreseeable future, starting next week.
And let's just, I mean,
maybe
that's tentative. We think so. It looks like we are going to be using the first couple of weeks to kind of figure it out. So that seems like it might be the way it's coming. Bear with us, listeners, while we get this.
Yeah, or suck with us.
You guys all know you're doing the same sort of thing.
Absolutely.
If you're trying to raid, as far as figuring out your schedules and things like that. So we're in the same boat, but it's exciting to be there. It's exciting that the raids came out this week.
I'm so excited. We haven't done the Emerald Dream
Nightmare.
Yeah, we haven't done the Emerald Nightmare yet, but we're going to be trying that this weekend. But a lot of our guildies have been trying it out, and we're very excited to as well.
Yeah, shout out to Logic, who already went 6 of 7.
Yes.
Holy cripes.
That's amazing. But yeah, so we have like everybody lined up. We're all good to go. We're all getting geared
all G
up.
to G?
Yeah, very G to G.
Yeah.
So that's exciting.
And it's been fun getting there.
Absolutely it has. I mean, I felt a lot of pressure.
Yeah.
Getting there.
Do you still feel a lot of pressure?
No, but I did. I just think like you and I, for whatever in real life reasons, like you have work and I have work and, just like doing shit, like we've been spending less time playing WoW than usual. So it's kind of weird.
It really stinks right now.
It really does. Really does. Because this is the best expansion, like, yet, probably. It's just so wonderful.
I know.
It's
I'm
much fun.
so addicted again.
Oh, I love it. And
I haven't felt addicted to this game in a long time. Right now, I feel addicted, and going to work is tough.
Yeah.
But thankfully, I can be... I can trust you guys, right? Like, I can tell you guys the truth.
No, you can't.
I can tell all you guys the truth.
You absolutely
You guys are like
cannot.
the closest friends that I have.
Oh, no, this is a bad idea.
I can totally tell you guys all the truth.
Are you going to be... No.
So, I haven't actually skipped any work or anything at all. I haven't skipped any responsibilities whatsoever. That's the honest truth. Like, that's
great. I thought you were going to tell them something incriminating.
No, I mean...
I don't actually work at work. I just read Wowhead and Icy Veins.
No, I was actually... I think that's actually what's contributed to some of my feeling of addiction for this is like, I can't get enough. And it's also what we touched upon last week where there's just so much to do.
Yes.
So the combination of there being so much to do and trying to get ready for raiding and not like being irresponsible like I was once upon a time about playing is just like become the combination that's led me to just be like in this place where I can't get enough and I'm enjoying it so much and I'm frustrated as hell sometimes, but I'm still enjoying it so much and I still want so much more.
You're like a withered. You're like, you got any of that mana?
You got any of that ancient mana, man?
Crystal? Got any change?
Just give me one ancient mana hit. Need those hits.
I have a concept that I would like to touch on.
Is it James Brown as a withered, which is apparently where I just went with that?
No.
Okay. What's your concept?
No, that's not it.
All right.
Okay, just suspend your beliefs, or what did you say?
Suspend my disbelief?
Your disbelief for a minute here. And just go with me on this. So,
actually, that works the way you said it. Suspend your belief.
I said disbend, which is not a word.
Okay, fair enough.
That's what I said.
I think we have a show title.
All right, disbend your belief for a minute. Okay. I've just been noticing like really tiny little things that kind of like make me like have the feeling that maybe possibly perhaps somebody from Blizzard is listening to us, maybe.
What?
Okay, it started with the unicorns.
Okay. Oh, right. Okay, yeah.
On like episode 1 or something. And maybe I'll like splice some audio
footage. Find the
yeah.
footage? You're going to go find the evidence?
Yeah, the only thing Like, literally, the only thing I wanted in this whole game was unicorn.
It's true. I remember that.
Here they are. Then...
You were very adamant about that.
Yes. This might be a stretch, but on one episode, I'm not sure which one, so I wouldn't be able to find it, but I said that my favorite pet in-game, besides my Perky Pug, was my plump turkey called Plump Jimmy.
Oh, Plump Jimmy.
And now they have Plump Jellies, which are jellyfish pets. I know that one's a stretch, but just go with it. Yeah. So, last week, or was it this week? I don't remember. We did a quest, you and me and Juden and Understand.
Okay.
Well, we went to go get a toy by doing these Murloc quests.
Oh, right. Yeah.
In Suramar.
Yep.
And we got a toy called Burgle Urgle Purgle Gurgle Urf, which is essentially...
what is it?
The Burgle Urgle Purgle Gurgle Urf.
I had something in my ear. What is it?
Please don't make me do that again.
Okay, so we went to get this toy.
Yes, and that's what it's called. And essentially, it is a giant egg.
Yeah, it turns you into an egg.
It turns you into a giant egg.
It's so awesome.
And on episode 66, which was a few weeks ago, I said, wouldn't it be awesome if there was a toy in Legion where you turn into a giant egg?
You did.
I did. And I'm going to intersplice some audio from that right now. How about a toy that you become a giant egg and you have to hatch out of it.
Eggs. I like that. That'd be fun.
And we're back. So, what's that about? Was that a coincidence? There's no way I could have known about this beforehand. Absolutely no way.
66 was before Legion dropped, right?
Yeah. And I was not in the beta.
Because somebody might have known in the beta?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. I'd never heard of that.
No,
I hadn't heard of the eggs thing until I saw somebody around the world doing it. Yeah. And then I didn't find out about it being something you could actually obtain. I mean, I guess I assumed that the first time I saw it. But it was like within the past week. And then when we were waiting for the shark for Pirate Week, then I saw people running around on the water with it. Yeah. And so I whispered one of them and asked him, and that's how we went off on that.
Did he tell you is
adventure.
The Burgle Urgle Purgle Murgurgle? Is that what he told you?
He did, but he typed it, so he didn't have to say it.
Anyway, yeah. I know it's probably not true. I'm just noticing these similarities to things that I've said, and I hope to see more of them. And if I do, I will report back.
That's awesome.
Immediately, but I don't know. I think maybe I'm just feeding my ego a little bit, you know?
Maybe.
And it feels good. It feels real good.
Is that ego hungry?
Yeah, it's really,
well, then
really
by all
hungry.
means, feed it.
Gee, do you see how many selfies I put up on fucking Twitter? Validate me, please!
Hey, well, it's not your fault they put a selfie camera in the game.
I meant in real life, but whatever.
Oh.
So, speaking of Pirates Day, that happened.
Yes.
That was awesome.
Yeah.
I love Pirates Day.
I'm glad you remembered, because I completely forgot all about it.
Yeah. I remember things.
But I actually had a quest to go there for alchemy.
Nice.
I had to go get some tubes.
Going to get that booty, bae. You're my booty, bae.
Or something.
Swiggity swooty. Going to booty, bae. I'm trying to make it work, but it's not working. This year,
you had to land on a rooftop next to a bunch of other people.
We actually do that
every
year.
Oh.
Yeah, and they all stand on what you need.
Yeah.
And then kill you while you're trying to get it.
Yeah.
This year wasn't so bad.
PvP. We chose right.
Yeah, because we're not little weaklings.
We no bitch.
We love PvP.
Bold Fist US, get some bitch.
Yeah, deal with it. But this year, the new things that were going on Pirates Day, we could all defeat this rare spawn called Ol Eerie.
Ol Eerie.
Who is a giant shark, and he spawned every 30 minutes or so in Booty Bay. for a chance at the toy Slightly Chewed Insult Book, which spews insults to everybody in a
I haven't tried it yet.
something mile radius. No, nor have I actually. I think I was waiting for raid night.
Yeah, me too.
Try it.
But we really should have just tried it while we were there.
Yeah.
With all those people around.
Yeah.
Spews insults. What a funny toy.
I know. I love it. I love insults. But only if they're not directed at me.
Right. Plus, Blizzard's in-game insults are just downright funny.
They are. They're very well thought out. Way better than regular insults.
Yes.
Like, hey, you piece of shit, you suck.
You piece of shit. You lousy bum.
Hey. My ego. We just talked about this.
No. Feed it, quick.
Ow. I can't.
Your mageness is so magey.
I can feed me.
Feed me. Wow, we are all over the place today.
Food! Pirates Day, right. So there's this quest that you can kill some sharks and you get emergency pirate outfit so you can look like a pirate outside the holiday.
Sometimes you just have to have... Yeah. Sometimes you're just in that kind of situation.
Yeah, I mean, I am frequently. And finally, you could purchase Petey from Dread Captain Demeza, and he's like a bird that sits on your shoulder.
Yeah.
He's real cute. He's the hummingbird model from WoD.
It's a cool model. Yeah, it looks really good.
It's really nice. And apparently, according to Wowhead, you can have him on your shoulder and Pepe on your head at the same time.
Oh my god, so many birds.
Important information.
Put a bird on it. Yes. I put a bird on you.
Put a bird on me. Now another
put two birds on you.
I need 2 birds. Please put a bird on me. And then another bird. And then I will be an egg.
Wait, is this over? Can we do this anymore?
No, you can't.
Well, these are all the things that you could have gotten if you participated in Pirates Day, ladies and gentlemen.
Sorry,
we hope you had the chance to check these wonderful things out. If not, we just wanted to highlight them for you so you could find out what you missed out on.
Yeah, don't you feel upset now.
So if you get randomly insulted along with everybody else around,
listen,
at least
you
you'll know
piece of
why.
Shit, you suck. But if you are sad and a piece of shit, or if you're not, Brewfest is still going. It started yesterday.
If you are a sad piece of shit, you can drown your sorrows at Brewfest this year.
Yeah, just go drink. It'll be fine.
I saw one of the ads for it ahead of time. Yeah, it was a poster that said, "Listen, piece of shit."
Oh, you're lying. Okay.
Yes, I'm lying to you.
I get it. I was like, Blaze wouldn't do that. Who did this? Who did this?
Who did this?
Who did this? New this year, Corrin's loot is now eye level 8 to 10.
Score.
Nice. Vendors sell new goods like spirits.
What?
Which gives the drinker a glimpse into the spirit world.
Nice.
You want to see some ghost dick? Just have a drink. Because ghosts don't wear clothes.
Is that the sequel to Ghost Dad?
Ghost Dad.
Ghost Dick?
No, I was thinking it was like
Ghost Dad 2. Ghost Dick.
Casper 2. The dicks of my uncle ghosts.
You're genuinely killing me this episode. Like
really killing you? Because I can put you in a dream pod if you want.
I can go into the spirit realm via the dream pod and look at Ghost Dick.
Your uncle Ghost Dicks. Your dicks of your ghost uncle. Because it can't be Casper's dick because he's a child, right? Like he's perpetually...
Okay, stop.
A child, so that would be weird. But his 3 uncles are of age.
He's perpetually Devon Sawa?
Yes.
Right?
Yeah, Devon Sawa.
From the movie?
Oh, hell yeah. And Christina Ricci is all like, yes, queen. He's like, can I keep you? She's like, I guess. I mean, that's really weird.
It's not so weird now that you're this handsome blonde boy.
Yeah, but it was weird when you were a strange CGI large-headed little boy ghost.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Little boy ghost.
Let's not talk about this anymore. So also, the vendors will sell you...
Spirits took us here. I'll have you know.
Yeah, don't buy that. It's bad. Throwing sausage. You could buy...
I'm not even touching that one.
No, but I'll throw it at you. It's like a Happy Fun Rock, except... Is that what it's called, a Happy Fun Rock? Or is it just called a Fun Rock?
Oh, yeah, Happy Fun Rock. You got it.
Okay, good.
Totally, that's a classic.
It's just like Happy Fun Rock, except it's sausage. So if you randomly have a sausage in your bag...
So if anybody throws a ghost dick at you...
Yeah.
It'll probably look like a sausage, and then you won't be sure which one you're involved with.
Yeah, maybe you should just avoid Brewfest altogether if you're not into ghost dicks. There's a new Brewfest prize token items to purchase, including, which is something... I bought this even though it goes against everything I believe in as a vegan. but I bought it anyway because it's genuinely strange.
Yeah.
And I love when Blizzard puts weird shit, like real weird shit into their game.
Yeah.
It's my favorite thing about Blizzard. With 100 prize tokens, you can purchase Gravel Goldbraid's famous sausage hat. And it's literally just a bunch of, like, a link of sausages rolled, like
piled onto your head.
Yeah.
Like all linked together, wrapped around the top of your head.
Pinkish brown and awful looking, and it's just, it doesn't look good at all. It looks like brains.
Like, I don't know who's... Okay, time out. Whatever dev was in charge of making that, fucking high five, dude.
Yes.
That's some weird shit. From a vegan and a vegetarian, we're still laughing. Weird still shit. Funny.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
It also kind of looks like dicks. But I didn't need to say that.
But you think that about everything.
I do. Everything looks kind of like a dick. And also, you can buy Synth Brew Goggles XL for $200, which just give you the effect of being drunk.
Oh, that's wonderful.
Yeah.
It's one of my least favorite effects in the entire game.
It's my
I would love something to just
favorite.
Cause that to happen all the time. Thank you.
Does anybody else out there in listenerland get really, like, dizzy and nauseous when they're, like, drunk in game? Do you?
No.
I do. It's like...
Actually, you get dizzy and nauseous?
Yeah. It's like when you play Diddy Kong Racing for too long and you get really sick and nauseous, or for you when you play, like, FPS games and stuff.
Yeah.
I feel that, and I think it's just like the way it wavers, you know? It gives me an upset stomach and headache, and I can't stand being drunk in game, which sucks because it's really fun.
I know, yeah.
And I love what it does to your speech. You're just like,
oh yeah,
I'm going
where it
to
adds
refreshed.
Like refreshed.
But yeah,
that's been funny a long time.
It'll always be funny.
Like, you just don't see people in game drunk that often, so whenever their speech starts to slur textually, and then they start hiccuping after phrases.
Yeah. It's so funny.
It's still funny.
When people are talking in guild chat and you're, like, not even near them, so there's no way you could know that they were drunk, and then it's obvious that they are, and you're like, why are you drunk? When it's, like, not Brewfest at all.
Yeah.
It's just, like, a random day, and your character's, like, drinking at 10 a.m.
Yeah, well, you gotta get the...
I don't know.
The monthly brew...
Brew of the Month Club.
Brew of the Month Club,
yes.
Thank you. Yeah.
If you are getting Brew of the Month Club and you hate it, you can buy something at Brewfest, only at Brewfest, that will stop your subscription.
Really?
Yes. That's the only way you
Why
can
would you
quit
hate it so much that you need to stop your subscription?
Well, not if you hate it, but I'm just saying if you want to get rid of it for whatever reason, that's how you do it.
Interesting.
Yeah. Brewfest runs from September 20th to October 6th.
All right.
So you have loads of time. So get in the Corin Dire Brew daily boss kill thingy.
Oh, right, yeah.
Get that in.
Oh, and quick tip on that. I don't know if this is new this year or not.
It seems new because I don't
the mole machine, when you first zone in to the instance, the one that's just to your right that takes you elsewhere in the instance, that is not the place to go, people.
Don't touch that.
Don't touch that one. Go past it, and there's another one that appears, and there's a ring of seats around it, and you click one of the seats in order to transport yourself into it. So make sure you use the far mole machine, and by mole machine, I mean the little cylinder with the big screw. It
looks like a big
on the
arrow.
Top. Yep, exactly.
Yeah. But yeah, don't use the first one.
Use the second one.
Use the second one, because if you use the first one, you get fucking lost.
Right. It just has nothing to do with it. So,
like, all but me and one guy yesterday, when I did it, got lost. Like, we were standing there waiting, and they eventually just left.
Oh.
They're just like, fuck it, I don't know where I am.
Oh,
and so
man,
we had to
that
wait
stinks.
even longer. Yeah, it sucked. So yeah, moving on. I have another announcement.
Yes.
Kind of similar to another announcement I made, which is also similar to an announcement I made before that.
Okay.
I've gone back to Fire Mage.
Back.
Gotta go back in time.
Gotta go back to fire.
Yeah, exactly. So everyone knows I'm a Frost Mage. That's me. Then I went Fire for the beginning of the expansion because I heard it was better. Then I went back to Frost because I wasn't having any fun. Now I've gone back to Fire again because the Deeps is off the charts. I mean, it's not off the charts.
Yeah.
Like, it's definitely on the charts, but
further at the top of the charts.
Further at the top. And I think Noxic put it at, like, 8th overall.
Yeah.
And Frost is, like, 18th or something.
And Frost is down there, yeah.
Yeah. So, and it sucked because, like, I've been leveling up my Frost artifact like crazy, you know, and just working really hard on it. And the Deeps is shit. Like, I'm sorry to say, but it is. It's shitty.
Yeah, because it's not like you don't know what you're doing on your frost mage.
Yeah, I know. I don't know what I'm doing. It's just, ugh. So I get back on fire, and I don't fucking know what I'm doing, right?
Yeah.
And my deeps is incredible, and I'm just like, God damn.
Without even knowing what you're doing. I got a feeling a balance is going to be coming eventually.
Oh, yeah. Like, this stuff it always ebbs and flows. Like, it's all good. I'm sure I'll be able to play Frost at some point again soon.
But why'd you go back to fire?
Okay, well, I went back to fire because, like, not only just because of the deeps thing, but because I want to be an asset to the raid team. I don't want to be carried. I don't want to have to worry about my DPS. I don't want to be in a raid and think, shit, if I had just, like, given in and went to fire, everything would be fine, but now I'm struggling the whole time, and it's just added stress that I don't want, But that got me thinking, like at what point... Because, like last week I was all like, I'm playing what I want. I'm playing what's fun, and I feel good about it. And then this week I'm like, no, I need to play what I need to play, and I need to be a team player, and blah, blah, blah.
Blah, blah, blah.
Blah, blah, blah.
It's good for the team. Yeah, blah, blah, blah.
That's not what I meant.
I know, I'm just messing.
But I thought, how do you choose your character, your class, your spec, your race? There's so many avenues to follow, to figure out, like, what you need. And there's just so many reasons why you do everything in this game, which is, which is great, which it helps, like, keep the longevity of the game because there's 1,000,001 situations in which any spec, any class, any race could be better than the other.
Sure, yeah.
And it's always changing. So it's really cool. So I just wanted to talk about the contrast between playing what you need to play in your specific situation and playing what you want to play despite any situation.
Well, that's a good one.
Yeah. So needing to play something might be, my issue right now, playing the highest ranked performance, like the best deeps, the best heals, the best aggro, the best tank, whatever. And I think that's really important for some people. I think that's how they always play the game, is just like, what is the best pet?
Sure.
Sporbat.
Sporbat.
But no, like, what, like, I don't, these, a person like this would be thinking, like, I want to play the best of what is available right now. So they go to, like, Noxic or Icy Veins or whatever you use.
Right.
And they figure out, like, what's going to be the best overall in what I want to do.
Sure.
And usually that's, DPS. So, like, this expansion, like, what's on top this expansion right now?
I think it's Outlaw Rogue.
Nice. As far as, like, deeps and stuff?
For, like, I think it was, as far as, well, I mean, you have to take all this stuff with a grain of salt, right? But
yes.
Something like, I think Noxic's list was, I think it was Outlaw Rogue.
I think it was Shadow Priest for AoE.
Yeah, for the AoE, which is the way they judge it is 3 targets.
Yeah, 3.
So yeah, for AoE it was Shadow Priests.
Yeah, so some people have gone into this expansion, changing their main, starting a new character, using their free level 100 boost to play what's going to be good.
Sure.
Yeah.
And you know what? I just brought it up. Arms Warrior is number 1.
Nice.
Feral Druid is number 2. Outlaw Rogue is number 3, and then Shadow Priest is number 4, and this is for single target DPS.
Nice. And Fire Mage is still 8. But yeah, and then, there's also utility. What's best for leveling or raiding or casual or RP? So it depends on, like, what you want to do. Like, do you want to level up this spec because you plan to be leveling out in the world? Like, if you have to level a character for whatever reason. My first hunter, I went Beastmaster because it's best for leveling.
Sure.
And, well, it was back in the day. I don't know about it now.
Yeah.
And then, it was once I got into doing dungeons and raids and stuff, I had to think, like, do I want to keep doing Beastmaster and enjoying, like, taming exotic pets and having the cooler pets and just,
Sure.
Or do I want to, do a different spec and probably be more useful to people around me? And I thought about it, and I stayed Beastmaster, and I stopped playing my Hunter because I realized all I wanted to do on my Hunter was to, like, grab cool pets and run around with them. So I still have, like, a level 90 Hunter, who I love, but I don't play her because I'm not interested.
That's who I met you on.
Yeah.
Aurora.
I was playing, yeah. Aurora.
She's awesome.
The Orc Huntress. But yeah, so if utility is what's most important to you, you're thinking about what do you like to do in raids? Do you like to be a casual? Do you like to be an RP player? And what is going to be best for that? And another example of like playing what you need to play would be obviously what your guild or raid team needs to succeed. So
you really thought this out.
I have. Well, I've been thinking about it a lot lately because, we always say, play what you want and follow your heart and have a good time. And if you're not having
just follow your heart. That's what I do.
Thanks, Napoleon. But yeah, if you're not having fun, then why are you playing a game?
Yeah.
So, and luckily with WoW, if you're not having fun doing what you're doing, there's so many other things that you can try.
Right.
And chances are you'll find something that's amazing.
Yeah. There are very few situations in WoW that I've found so far where you're not necessarily stuck, but you kind of have maybe an obligation to consider other things. And your situation that you just described is you going a spec that you don't enjoy as much, that you don't like as much, that you downright didn't want to do, specifically for the good of the raid team, which I appreciate. So thank you, by the way. But other people find themselves in the same situations too. I mean, there are people not being able to play not only the spec they wanted, but not even the class they wanted.
Yeah.
And this is so we had an anonymous email about that, but it was just so short that it wasn't really worth reading here. So the gist of it, though, since it's relevant to this,
I remember that,
was that this person's raid team wanted them to play something else that they didn't want to, and really like. The situation is not a new one. It's one of these that has come up as long as I've been listening to podcasts about World of Warcraft when the instance was one of 2 or 3. Yeah. And it was all kind of starting out or whatever.
Back in the Stone Age.
Yeah, in the early days. This has been one of those things that people have written down in and asked about because it's something that's perennial, that raiding is one of those situations. And I would say a PvP team is probably another situation. Yeah. Team-oriented stuff where you're going to be partnered with people to achieve objectives. Those are a couple of those very specific situations where you kind of get funneled into some things that you may or may not want to do. So you really just need to ask yourself, is this still fun for me? Is the balance between doing things not the way that I wanted to do them still worth it? Still making it all worthwhile for me? Am I still having fun? This is a game after all. Am I having fun with it?
Yeah.
And if the answer to that is no, then you should probably look to something else.
Yeah, and
that's okay.
That's not just rating; it's just everything.
Right. That's okay. I mean, it could mean a different group of people. It could mean a different PvP team. It could mean,
just what your guild needs.
Yeah. I mean, that's really it. I mean, these are the situations that are the exceptions to the just have fun and do what you want rule.
Yeah. And that's not to say that if you start doing something begrudgingly, like me doing fire, like it doesn't mean that it's not going to become fun.
Sure.
And for me personally, it's like I love playing Frost, it's fun, but I also really love raiding with my friends, and sometimes in WoW you have to consider other people's time and energy and try to contribute because you don't want to waste people's time.
Right.
Like people are carving out 6 hours a week to do this fun thing, and you have to make sacrifices sometimes, just like you have to be, like we've talked about before, just like being courteous to people that you're in groups with because they're taking time out of their lives to do this.
Yeah.
Like we all are. And if everyone isn't taking like the same amount of like seriousness and putting as much into it, then it's kind of obvious really quick who's not putting in the work. And yeah. So anyway, that's a different tangent.
But speaking of putting in work, and speaking of varying degrees of interest and commitment and that sort of thing, we are in a great place as a guild where we now have a full raid team and more interest than we have room for. So we're actually looking to start a second raid team. So listeners, if you're out there, if you have any interest, we're forming a new raid team on Blood of the Scribe on Boulder Fist US. We haven't made any decisions on the details just yet, but I know we have more interest than we have room for. So it's in the works. Write in, let us know.
Yes, please.
Reach us in game. let us know, because there's opportunity here. It doesn't necessarily mean that you need to change over to our realm or our guild, though you're more than welcome to, and we would really love that.
Hell
and it would make this a lot easier. But, there's cross-realm raiding. That's not necessary. So if you're interested, let us know. Hit me up at Thornbrow on Twitter.
Nice. Those slick.
Yeah, I don't really care about any of that. I really just wanted people to talk to me on Twitter. No, I'm just kidding.
Yeah, so those are all the things that I could come up with, like, why you would play something because you need to. Now, playing stuff that you want to play is a lot different, and maybe it would be different for somebody who's not in a raiding guild or
sure.
Something like that. But
well, that's why I mentioned PvP, because I was trying to think of what other situation you'd kind of need to play something, whether you necessarily wanted to or not.
Yeah.
And sometimes the PvP comps really call for one or another comp in particular, just necessitates that you are one spec or a different one.
Yeah, that definitely happens.
Or that your class won't work with the other ones at all.
Yeah. But yeah, so if you're playing stuff for you, maybe your favorite spec or class is based on a personal preference, like mine.
Yep.
I just prefer Frost. Maybe the class or race that looks best in the kind of gear you like most is what you want to play. For people who think transmog is important.
Or RP.
Yeah, I know.
Absolutely.
Yeah, totally. Because I know a lot of people who... I know a lot of leather wearers, especially in the game, kind of wish that their transmog could look as cool as, like, cloth or plate. Because cloth and plate, in my opinion, have the coolest items.
They are pretty sweet.
In the game. So, I know I rolled a priest. I haven't really done much on her, but I rolled her because there's a specific priest helm that I think looks really cool. So, I'm working towards that. Maybe there's class rewards that you love, like warlocks with their fire and their minions and their cool mounts and stuff. Like, maybe you want all that shit,
Yeah.
And maybe, you prefer melee over ranged.
Sure,
maybe it could be something as simple as that. So it's cool to, like, contrast all of these reasons. And sometimes, it can be polarizing depending on what your situation is. But I really hope that for most people, the things that they want is also the things that they need to play, And I hope that people give other classes and specs a chance. Because I never had any interest in playing mage. Ever. No interest whatsoever. And
you were
now
actually
like,
kind of averse to it.
Yes, I was. Because I wanted to be like a druid or a shaman. I wanted to be all like nature-y and shit.
Yeah.
But now I live and breathe for mages,
I wanted to be all nature-y and shit.
I did.
Just 2016.
But yeah, I don't know. It's just... I don't know. Sometimes you have to follow your heart, and sometimes you just have to do what's best for the team.
Yeah.
And I hope that people never have to choose.
Yeah, I mean, look, we're in a fresh expansion. What do you call it?
I don't know.
An expansion? There's a fresh expansion. There are raid teams forming left and right everywhere. I just gave you a mini commercial on the second one that we're forming for us. There's so many out there. So... if you want to play a certain class and spec, fucking do that. Don't let anybody tell you to do something else. Just go find a different team.
Yeah.
There's no reason to ever be stuck doing something you don't want to do in this game. So, life lesson for you. World lesson for you in the world of Warcraft.
What?
LB Newsline. News you can use, unless you refuse.
All right, so we have a little Blizzard news.
Oh, yeah?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. Sorry. Good little...
Does it involve sausage hats?
No, but...
I see you getting hot and bothered over there. I assume you're thinking about the sausage hat.
There's just so many sausages on my head. From far away, it looks like an exposed brain, like Krang, except on your head.
Krang?
Yeah.
From Ninja Turtles?
Yeah. It looks like a brain.
Ew.
But unrelated to that... Blizzard is now offering paid battle tag changes.
So, like the battle tag that you use to share with friends?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so remember, like, back in the day, they introduced the battle tag, and it's like, choose wisely.
Right.
Because this is the only one that you will ever receive.
Yeah.
And we're like, oh, fuck.
Yeah.
You know?
And I was really, really disappointed in the one that I chose.
Yeah, so was I.
You know.
I didn't use mine anymore.
I mean, 98 Degrees Forever.
Nick Lachey
number
forever.
3244 is, you know, I'm not very happy about that one. I don't really like sharing it.
What's your favorite 98 Degrees song?
If you could see me, listeners, you'd see me looking up in the air trying to think of the name of any of those fucking songs. I don't know. I have no idea.
Nobody fucking knows. Nobody knows. It's a scientific fact that 98 Degrees got sucked into the vortex of nothingness, and everybody forgot
I don't think
it.
I could name one song.
Me either.
It's not like I didn't hear plenty of them. They were all during that whole the boy band.
I'm trying to think,
craze.
and I'm thinking of Backstreet Boys. No, NSYNC. Any little thing I do, 98 degrees and stuff.
We're the other guys.
Yeah.
Two of us are brothers. We're all ugly.
There was two brothers, and then one of them looked like he was just. There's always one that's just a little not as attractive as the others.
Kind of sounds like our raid team.
Who's the not attractive one?
Selvian. Ah!
That's mean.
I'm just playing, bro. I'm just
That's
playing.
mean.
You beautiful, man. You beautiful.
Yeah, I know you think he is. Anyway, so
it's just sausage hat. It just does it for me.
So we had the BattleNet thing that came out then, like last year, I think, or even I don't remember.
Semi recently.
Yeah, they're like, you can change it, but don't fuck up because this is the only other one you get.
Right.
So I changed it to something I really like, and you could probably guess what it is. But yeah, so now, if you still don't like what happened, what you've done, if you made it like 98 degrees forever.
No, I already changed mine to Chris Brown 76.
Oh, ew. You can make the change for $10, so you can do it as many times as you want.
Oh, thank God.
But you have to pay for $10 every time.
Worth it.
Yeah, so you can check out the Blizzard store or see the link in the show notes if you would like to do that. And if you have any particularly creative battle tags, hit us up. Let us know. And if you don't want people adding you left and right, just don't include
just
the
leave
number.
out the number, yeah. Good call. Sure. I'd love to hear that. I love hearing those. I love seeing names. I'm the jerk who in guild chat all the time is like, funny name equals, and then I write somebody's name that I just saw that ran by.
Guys, I just saw this guy's name.
His name's Sausage Helm.
There's a guy in Boulder Fist called Karate Christ. I think that's so funny.
Okay, there's like two others that have always stuck with us.
Juiced Kermit.
Juiced Kermit!
Juiced Kermit was
Juiced Kermit!
the best name we've ever seen.
I still reference that guy.
Yeah. And Evil Batmang. Not Batman, Batmang.
Evil Batman.
Yeah, and we had him in voice chat one time. And he comes on and all you hear is like somebody eating chips or something.
Yeah.
Was that him?
I don't know if that was him, but it was the same. It was right around the same time.
And he's like, I'm the evil Batman. I'm too delicious. So now when anything is awesome, we say it's too delicious. Anyway.
Too delicious.
So.
I think we have another show title.
I think we do. What was the first one? Disbend?
Yeah.
Disbend. I like that. So, in other news, BattleNet is going away.
Whoa, what?
Not really. It's being called something else.
What? Oh, okay.
I think it's going to...
You bait and switched me there.
I know. I mean...
That's not nice.
Click to find out more. You'll never believe it.
To do... Whoa. You'll never believe number 16.
Audio clickbait.
Dude, that's
Dick
wrong.
Bait. Sausage head.
Dick bait.
Uncle Ghost Dicks. So, Blizzard is changing the name...
Not just dick jokes, guys. Recycled dick jokes.
Yeah, we're just going to keep using these. Anyway, so BattleNet, I think, is going to be renamed Blizzard Tech?
Blizzard Tech?
I think. I'm not sure. Don't quote me on that.
Okay.
So Blizzard says they're going to be transitioning away from using the Battle.net name for gaming service and the functionality connected to it. BattleNet technology will continue to serve as the central nervous system for Blizzard games. They'll just be referring to their various products and services using the Blizzard name instead. They said, we've already seen this recently with things like Blizzard Streaming and Blizzard Voice, which we have.
Fair enough.
And more changes are on the way. Blizz says, over time, we've seen that there have been occasional confusion and inefficiencies related to having two separate identities under which everything falls, Blizzard and BattleNet. Given that the built-in multiplayer support is a well-understood concept and more of a normal expectation these days, there isn't much of a need to maintain a separate identity for what is essentially networking technology.
Awesome.
Yeah, so I can see that.
Makes
I
sense.
remember when BattleNet came out, and I remember thinking, that's weird that they call it that.
Yeah,
Why
I
don't
thought
they
so
just
too.
call it BlizzardNet?
Yeah.
But I never questioned Blizz because I trust them,
Right.
and they always, they come through.
You had me waiting there. I thought there was like some other big revelation.
You were like pressuring me with your gaze to come up with more words.
Well, when I first heard of Battle.net, I was thinking from a marketing perspective, like, ooh, they're opening the door to expanding to something much wider.
Sorry.
You picturing the sausage helm again?
Nope.
Okay.
No, I'm not.
Okay. Anyway, yeah, that's what I thought it was for. So, since it really hasn't become anything else, I guess this makes perfect sense.
Yeah, it does.
Sticking with the Blizzard moniker makes a lot more sense for everything
Definitely.
related.
So Blizz says they'll be moving forward with that change over the next several months.
Most excellent. So I'm
Excellent.
sure that'll help them with their customer service too, because when you get a questionable email. So
Yes.
quick public service announcement on this note. Even when you get your official looking Blizzard or Battle.net for a short time remaining emails from any of the games, because I'm now getting emails from all the games that I play through Blizzard, which is awesome because I love them.
Hell yeah.
Don't click any of the links, guys.
Never.
Just don't do it. Even if you want to see, even if you're interested in the content, just go to the website of the game.
It'll be on
and
the
click
website.
it through there instead. Just to
Never,
be
ever
safe,
click
because people are
anything.
out there spoofing. If somebody's out there evil enough to be a DDoSer, then they're evil enough to do these spam emails, which have been around probably even longer.
Yeah, I've
trying to get
definitely
your account away from you. So don't do
fallen
that.
for that in the past and quickly realized what I'd done, and
Yeah.
But sometimes it's hard to tell. So
But and I'm preaching to the choir. All of our listeners are really, really intelligent.
Yeah.
And God, so incredibly handsome and gorgeous.
so attractive.
Just so attractive. It's ridiculous.
Yes, you're gorgeous, everybody.
So you beautiful, intelligent people don't need to know about that but you should probably tell your friends or your guildmates not to do that stuff.
Friends. Are your friends attractive too? Oh yeah.
Do they have sausage helms?
Cheers, love. It's Overwatch news.
All right, quickly. There's a new Overwatch patch. It's currently in development and now available for testing on the public test region.
Amazing.
Amazing. So, I just compiled the coolest. I don't want to go through all of them. We'll give you the
Sure.
link to see what's going on. But in general, static cameras are now supported in spectator mode.
Sweet.
Excellent. Team names can now be edited in custom games.
Okay, that's cool.
Hells yeah. Team Uncle Ghost Dick. 3 of them.
I'm in.
Yes.
Let's do this.
They raised the volume of Hanzo's Dragon Strike voice line while wearing the Okami/Lone Wolf skin.
Oh, okay.
So you can hear it better.
Yeah, that's good.
The wolf hunts for its prey. Like that.
Death.
Death. Heroes hit by Ana's Nano Boost have a new voice line that informs other players. Thank you.
Nice.
Thank you. Because everybody needs to know that in that instance, I don't know what I'm doing. I saw a funny comic the other day. It was like Ana and she shoots somebody. She's like, "You're good, get in there," or whatever she says when she shoots it. And then the person who got shot is just like, "I don't know how to play Overwatch." I did that on Symmetra the other day. Oh my god, I was in my little Symmetra hole, getting ready to, and all of a sudden I get shot and I run out onto the what's it called? Area?
The point?
I run out onto the point, looking around, just like, oh fuck, what do I do?
I'm nano boosted.
And I'm shooting my little poo 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 balls, and fucking Reinhardt.
Why did they
comes
fucking
over.
nano boost
I
you?
don't know.
What the hell is
But
this?
the Reinhardt comes over and smacks the shit out of me, and I die, and I'm just like, I've wasted it. Oh no.
Why though?
I don't know, but it's true. I should have just stayed in my hole,
I mean,
But no.
So if you, okay, wait. So if you're a builder and you get nano boosted, do your
I don't know.
mechanisms do more
I
damage?
mean, I assume so, but holy Jesus.
Huh.
You just, I hope that's not a common thing, is just when I get shot, I forget how to play Overwatch, so. I don't know.
I'm just gonna admit I'm not the best Overwatch player. So it doesn't even need to be a special situation like that. Sometimes, not all the time, I'm fairly aware, but sometimes I have no fucking clue what's going on.
Yeah.
Sometimes.
Most of the time.
Shut up. Shut up, you.
There's an increased frequency of Reinhardt's barrier failing voice line.
Barrier failing!
Yeah, I can't hold this forever. Custom games can now be paused.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, that's pretty
That'll
cool.
be annoying for everybody who keeps doing it.
Definitely. And they have switched up, not switched up, they've improved Junkrat's ability. Riptire now activates more quickly.
Oh, interesting. Yeah,
Yeah.
because he needed a buff.
Definitely. The dev said Junkrat can be an extremely effective hero in the right hands, but Riptire often felt underpowered when compared to his counterparts.
What?
Yeah.
Seriously?
Well, sometimes.
Huh.
Sometimes.
I guess people just weren't using it effectively. Maybe not like finding enough of a side place or a...
Yeah. My problem with Riptire is when I start to use it, I get extremely anxious, and then I fuck up.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I honestly, too many times I had spent just like running the tire around trying to find somebody.
Yeah, me too.
Like maybe there were two people in a key place, and then I start to do maybe that's the reason for this, because there's like two people on the point or something like that, and then by the time I run to the side hallway and then I start the Riptire, my teammates have already killed him, and then I'm running a Riptire around empty space looking for people, and then trying to run it all the way back to the res and failing and having it blow up. And
then you
kill
throw it
nobody.
at the Reinhardt who sees it coming a mile away, and he just lifts his shield, and you're like, fuck.
Yep.
Yeah. I can see that.
I think it's time for some motherfucking shout-outs.
Shoutouts, yay!
All right, so the question this week was, what is your opinion of world quests?
Oh my! We asked opinions. Oh damn!
That's dangerous.
Oh no! So Saragossa at Mana Brownie says, "I like them. Just feels like there's so many of them. Good for gearing though, and I like that they include dungeons.
I like that too.
I like that 3.
It adds a certain je ne sais quoi to a
A
dungeon
certain je ne sais quoi.
that you've already done a million times.
Use it up a little bit.
Yes, oui, oui. T Crunk at T Crunk 360 says, "I'm digging him."
He sure is.
Yeah, he is.
T Crunk digging him. Eric Persons at Eric Persons 22 says, "Way fun. I have a daily alarm set for reset time to see what's up."
That's a good idea.
That's commitment.
That's a good idea. That's really good. Spanky Hunter at Spanky Hunter says, "They're okay, but totally all-consuming."
Oh my god, I'm with you, Spanky. I can't stop.
I know. They're just there and available.
Oh, man.
And stuff drops and you get
Yes.
things and it's just great. It's like going shopping.
Give me it all. And then RyCP1209 says, "World quests plus friends equals world PvP. It's a blast."
If you like that sort of thing.
Well, I would think that our good friends over at the Victor Sanctum podcast would very much like world PvP.
Yeah, I guess. I mean, they like PvP over there. Monkey at Monkey Monk says, "I think they're great. They remind me of a choose your own adventure book for each day I log in."
Hey, nicely said.
That's very well
I used
put.
to love choose your own adventure books.
And now you can't read anymore.
No, I can't. I just skip all over the place. I'm totally incongruous and
Disbended?
dispended all over the place.
Maybe you've got a ghost stick in your ear.
Is it my uncle's?
Yes.
Ew.
Don't act like you don't like it.
And then Spirit of Vol'jin Aft Chief Vol'jin, what's up, Chief? Says, "Too much fun, too much to do, massive overload, not finished questing, and trying to fit them in as well. Better than Draenor."
Yeah. I mean, yeah, way better
Yeah.
than Draenor. I
Much
love
better than
Draenor,
Draenor.
but it's way better now. We have some Facebook answers. Gary says, "Needs more poop world quests, but variety is the spice of life." I'm going to take that 2 ways. That's what she said.
Okay.
And not favor one or the other.
Okay. And then Riley says, "I think they're good. I enjoy them, and I feel World Quest is the best variety of things to do, but anything will get boring in time."
She's right, but I foresee this being something good and not boring for a very long time.
It's true.
Just because of the sheer diversity, not je ne sais quoi.
Okay.
The sheer diversity of them, and like the emissary quests and the dungeon quests, and then the world
Shut up.
Fuck you! What am I supposed to
We're
do?
trying to record a podcast here, goddammit.
Asshole. But yeah, the sheer diversity is awesome. And you know what I like best about it?
What?
No, there's 2 things I like best. 1, almost instant gratification. Most of the quests are just like, do this, or kill this guy.
Yeah.
You know, and it's sometimes frustrating when you can't fucking figure out where the fucking quest is.
Sure.
And you're running all over the place, but you get it eventually.
Yeah.
But then you just get something.
Yeah.
Or, you know, you look at the map and you're like, oh, I'm low on resources or artifact power or whatever. Or you see like, oh, this gives me a relic or this gives me a piece of gear.
Yeah.
I'm just going to go do that.
It's pretty cool. You don't have to turn it in anywhere.
Yeah.
You just, like, if there's loot associated with it, it just ends up in your bag.
Yeah. And the second thing I like about it is magic. It makes me feel, it's not like a daily. It's like, it's like the choose your own adventure thing. It's like you log in and you're like, okay, I know I need to work on this, and, you know, the rep, and I need to do some dungeons and blah, blah, blah. But there's never a time, unless you've, like, done all of the world quests that day, there's never a time that there's absolutely nothing for you to do, you know?
Yeah.
You're just like, oh, I could just go do a world quest, and it's going to benefit you no matter what. Because it's going to give you rep. It's going to give you, you know, a prize.
Sure.
It's so, like, you know, it's different from, like, the daily, where it's like, you must do this thing every day.
Yeah.
So do it. It's more like, you can do this if you want to, and then you get rewarded for it.
Yeah.
So it's fucking cool.
And the emissary things, they last multiple days, so you don't even have to, like, you know, I'm sitting here complaining about having limited time due to work, so sometimes I'll end up with, like, a full array of those, and I'll be like, oh crap, I need to go do those today because I'm full on them.
Yeah, but it's not so bad.
Yeah, no, it's not. It's a really well thought out, very flexible system.
I love it.
You know, as far as my opinion on the whole thing, if I think it would be better if I wasn't so ADD, but that has to do with me. Yeah, that's a user error.
That's a you problem.
That's a me problem.
That's a you problem.
Yeah, because I, you know, set out to do one thing and then never get there, so.
That's what she said.
Did she?
She did.
Because I'm concerned for her.
No, she did. That's too bad.
Listener feedback time! Because the more you write, the less we have to. Thanks!
Hi, Thiston Thorn. I loved your drinking game last episode. I tried to complete it, but I kind of got drunk halfway through the show. Somebody actually did it.
Oh my god.
I have a question for you, kind of inspired by Thist's recent tweets. How important is transmog really? I don't really do it, and I never really paid attention to it until now. I know it's cool to look cool, but what are the benefits besides that? Thanks, Marty.
So that was an email from Marty. Hello,
Thanks, Marty.
The tweet he was referring to, I took a screenshot yesterday or the day before. I reached the limit in outfits that you can make in the transmogrify thing.
Okay, let me stop you right there. Didn't even know that was possible.
I didn't know that was a thing.
Congratulations,
No,
I guess?
this is a bad thing.
And I'm sorry?
Apparently you can only have 20 outfits. Only 20.
Leave it to you to be the first one to find that out. The indignant look on your face right now.
Why is there a limit?
I don't know.
The limit should not exist.
The limit does not exist?
It does exist. It's at 20. What the fuck? Okay, so I got my unicorns. I got my egg. Now I would like unlimited outfits, please. Please, please, please.
Man.
I mean, can you see a downside to having
you can
so
buy
many?
them. Like, maybe they'll let you buy them eventually.
I'll buy them. I don't care.
I know you'd buy them.
Fuck, I'd buy all
Blizzard,
of them.
here's a new revenue stream for you. Allow people to make more outfit slots and just charge us for it.
I will give you like $100. Just please, please. Because, oh my god, every time I get a new piece of like transmog that I think looks cool, I'll rush over to the Void storage hut and build an outfit around it. And I love it. It's so much fun. And it's one of my favorite things to do in the game.
And you have so many great outfits, too.
I know.
You really do.
I really do. Three people on Twitter said I have a problem.
Yeah.
I don't have a problem. Looking
you
fabulous.
You have a solution.
Yes, a solution. And the solution is looking snatched, okay? I look fabulous all of the time. All of the time, in every situation. So don't tell me I have a problem. Maybe you have a problem. Maybe the problem is you don't look fabulous enough. Just saying.
Okay, well put.
Yeah. Seriously. But anyway, back to the email.
Amazing. That's amazing.
Yes. So how important is transmog really besides looking cool? It's not really. Except for this one thing.
Okay.
When you love your character, for whatever reason, You are inspired to play more. You are inspired to play better. And in some cases, it inspires immersion, which is really nice.
Those are damn good points.
Yeah. I mean, I know this isn't for everybody, but I'm just saying, like, if you look really cool and you spend a little time figuring out, like, you know, how would I want to look in this world? What kind of personality does my character have? Like, what do I want people to think of when they see me standing around in Dalaran?
Yeah.
You know? When I fight these, like, world-crushing bosses, when I save the world, what do I want to look like?
Yeah.
You know? And I know that for some people it doesn't matter. But to those people, just try it. You know? Put a little effort into making an outfit. Just one. You know? And you can tweak it and tweak it and tweak it. Doesn't matter.
And it's never been easier.
No. It's never been easier. It's all there for you. It shows you every single thing that you can put on your character and how to get it. Or where to get it. But I'm just saying, it's... When you look good, like in real life, when you look good, you feel good.
Yeah.
You know? And so, when your character looks fucking cool, you feel cool. And you feel like you want to play more. And then you're like, okay, for instance, my fire mage, you know, it looks fiery.
Yeah.
You know? Maybe, not my fire mage, but you're playing a fire mage. You got the fire crown, you got fiery shoulders, your back piece looks like flames, you know, like you're fiery, right?
Yeah.
That's fucking cool. So, like, what kind of personality does this fiery mage have? Like, is she, like, from Firelands? Like, was she born inside of a phoenix? You know, it's just, like, all this, like, it's just stuff that comes to mind when you
I feel like maybe we were
cool.
meant for RP servers.
Probably. But, you know, like, if you're not cool with RP, like, that's not your thing, you know, this is, like, the most vanilla RP that you could probably get.
Oh, yeah. Just imagining somebody based on...
Yeah, or just,
the
you
look
know,
or
just picking out something that's cool.
Okay,
So
let me take your side on it in a weird roundabout way. Okay? So, from Marty's perspective, Marty, I'm there with you on this. I don't spend much, if any, time on I almost said Xmog. There's no really reason to say that.
No.
Okay,
Lol.
on Transmog, LOL, I don't spend a whole lot of time on it. But the other day, you offered to make me some outfits.
Yes,
and
you
look
did. Terrible.
You did actually make me a few outfits, like 5 different outfits. And you know what? I fucking love them. And I love them to the point where when I get new stuff and it doesn't match, now I run back to the transmog thing, which I've never done before, ever in this game since transmog became a thing. I run back there, and the coolest thing for those of you... So if you don't like transmog, it's not only never been easier for you to make outfits, it's never been easier for you to maintain them either.
Yeah.
So you set your outfit, you save it as Cool Mode D #1.
Cool Mode D.
And that's the saved set that you like, and then you get a new set of shoulders, and now it looks wonky and everything's off. You run back to the transmog vendor, it's already assuming that you want to put those other transmog shoulder looks on. It's already set as soon as you open it, and all you do is click yes.
Yeah.
Boom. Done. It's the easiest thing I've ever seen.
And it shows you all the things that you already have.
And it maintains all your swag.
All your swag. And it shows you all the things that you already have. So you don't, you know, people used to make fun of me for spending all my gold on, like, random pieces of transmog in the auction house. Now you can just see what you already have.
Yeah.
Or what you had, you know. And
try it on effectively.
Yeah, and
in a full window instead of that crappy little one that you used to get in the old board storage.
Yeah. So
no, that's great. It's actually really fun. So even for somebody who doesn't like, I just wanted to add that because I don't really like it. I don't really do it.
Yeah.
But now that you've kind of done it for me, so I guess find a friend.
Yeah,
who will dress you.
Or just give it, and there are tons of websites out there that will give you, like, full transmog sets. There's like a transmog subreddit that'll tell you each piece that they've transmogged to, so you can go in and steal a look, you know, and rock it, you know.
Steal this look.
Yeah, steal this look, whatever. So, Marty, in the grand scheme of things, like for leveling and rating and doing all the things that people do in WoW, no, transmog is not going to benefit you in that way. But what I'm saying is, transmog will likely...
It's like a morale boost.
Yeah, it'll just make all of the things that you're already doing even better.
And more enjoyable. And more immersed.
I
love those points. Those are honestly really good points.
Thank you. And what's better than standing around in Dalaran or Orgrimmar or wherever and seeing somebody run past you and then stop? Because you know They're inspecting you. And then you
suddenly
click
you can
on
see them targeting you.
And then you see that they've targeted you. Yeah. And sometimes people will whisper me and be like, that transmog is awesome. And I'm like, oh my God, thank you.
That's the coolest.
Yeah.
I try to do that whenever I notice somebody is because I know how much it makes you feel good. I figure it's the same for them.
Totally. And I love when our guildies, like some of our guildies are really into transmog as well.
Yeah.
Like, and they're cool guys, like cool,
hell yeah,
awesome WoW player dudes, but they're still into transmog. Like, it's not like a,
yeah, and they'll be the first ones to criticize mine because it's all crap.
Exactly, but they'll be like, hey, come check out my transmog. Like, port yourself away from what you're doing and come look at it. And I'm like, okay,
Yeah.
It's fucking cool.
That's pretty awesome.
So if you don't do it, just take some time, put a little effort into one outfit and see what happens.
And you know what? Here's the easiest way to start. You got a pair of shoulders or a helm or something like that along the way that's really cool.
Yeah.
You're interested in that one piece. Just build one thing around it.
Yeah,
and it's so easy to just click through to find the pieces that match.
Exactly what I do. That's how
I
I build all my outfits.
Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, thank you for your question, Marty. Really good. And Blizz, please, more outfits. I need more room in my closet. For the love of Thist, please. More outfit slots. Please. It's never going to be enough, Liz. Never. But yeah, so that's our show. Just wanted to remind you guys that we are on YouTube now. It takes a little longer to upload to YouTube than it does to everywhere else. So if it's not out the same day, it'll be out like the next day or whatever. Yeah. I still love YouTube though. I do too. There's a really great clip on there. It's called Bye Felicia. Aww. Hey gang, we need your help. We're tagging this shitbox as a community-focused podcast, but so far it's just been us talking shit. We need you to give us stuff. Delicious content, like questions, topics to cover, content segments, guild stories, emails, and disputes that need settling. We'll even get some shoutouts and accept your own podcast commercials for promotion. Gimme. Please. Brewfest is upon us, boys and girls and boys. So get on that ram and don't ram into things as you ride that ram. What the fuck are you even talking about? It's Brewfest. I've been ramming around all day. And drinking? And drinking. Wow. So have I. And I'm here to tell you that Brewfest is upon us once again. Wait. And there's loads of enjoyous activities for us to partake in. Like, for instance, also the ram rides. And also drinking. Some beers. And brew. And ale. And ale. What is the difference between ale and brew? One is alcohol. Alcohol. And one is brews. Wow. Exactly. Wow is awesome. Did you see any pink helics? No, but I caught a vocal singer in my pants. That's insanely fucking hot. Brewfest, everyone! Get your ale achievements today and grab the ram by the horns. Hey. Cheers. And to you, dude, bro. Oh shit. Oh god. Oh shit. Oh shit. Happy Brewfest!
Okay, redact everything I said earlier, the other week, whatever, about leaving your garrison, okay? First, get all the true iron ore you engineered, and get all those furs, and make some goblin gliders. You're gonna need them, okay? That toy you get that lets you glide, it's not that great. It's actually horrible, alright? Also, if you haven't gotten your artifact fishing pole, okay, and you're not at 800 fishing, go to your shack, and then do the daily there, and get yourself an alchemist to make you those water walking things, okay? You're gonna need it. I'm sorry about telling you to leave your garrison. I was wrong.
Thanks for lagging balls together with us today. Here's where you can find and follow the show. Email us at laggingballs@gmail.com.
Follow us on Twitter at laggingballs.
Find us on Facebook at facebook.com/laggingballs.
Reblog our Tumblr at laggingballs.tumblr.com.
And for YouTube and Google+, Search for Lagging Balls Official until we have 500 followers, and then we'll get a custom URL.
Ooh! If you enjoyed the show, the easiest way to help the show is to rate us on iTunes and Stitcher. We truly appreciate it.
Special thanks to bensound.com for all the music used on this show.
And be sure to catch us next week on Lagging Balls!
Oh my god, guys. I need my inhaler.
Are you okay now? Can you breathe? You're not gonna die, are you?
So much better.
What's in that inhaler?
Scotch.